Have you at any time stopped an adventure or a business you want to get into because of lack of money or financial capital? Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you several types of capitals that entrepreneurs need in order to start their business or grow their business. But have you wondered that very many times entrepreneurs get stuck by thinking only of financial capital as the only thing they think they need to start their business or to even grow that business? You heard things like, I would have started that business if I had more money. I would have scaled that business if I can raise capital, or I could get some facility in terms of loans from banks or financial institutions. So I want you to focus on other capitals that you need, which can actually get you going in your business. Number one is what I call intellectual capital. You may not have everything you need yet, but if you have intellectual capital in a business, intellectual capital are what you can call your unique selling point. It could be a patent, it could be a product design that is unique to you. It could be a way of delivery that is unique to you. It could be something that you have customized or you have branded. When people or angel investors know that you have intellectual property over a product, over a system, or over a business, they are inclined to give you the needed financial resources. So the first capital I mentioned is intellectual capital. The second capital you need as an entrepreneur is what I call experiential capital. A lot of people go into businesses that they have never tried before. They might know next to nothing about it. They might have read some books, watched some videos, and say, oh, I want to go into that business. But if you stand in front of investors and you can show to them that you have experiential capital, you have been in that business before, or you have worked in that industry, or you know ins and out of that industry, that can also attract the relevant partners, the relevant resources that will start you up instead of getting hung up of what you don't have. Number three capital that you need is what I call social capital. A lot of businesses that you know today did not have a lot of money at the beginning, but because they believe or they have what we call social capital, it's your commitment or your belief that what you are offering will bring change to a world, to a community, or to a group of people. Take, for example, Facebook. The idea Zuckerberg said when he was in the university was on their campus to connect people so that they can talk to themselves. When he left the university, he wasn't thinking of it as a business, but he believed, oh, we need to connect. It's somebody's responsibility to connect the rest of the countries and to connect the rest of the world. So their mission was to connect people all over the world. That grew to be a multi-billion business empire, just like Microsoft. His idea or his mission was to make sure everyone had access to a portable computer. That became the biggest industry in the world. So some businesses, you may have what we call social capital. Same thing goes for Apple. So what is your own social capital? If you have social capital, if you identify a particular pain in society that your services can remove or solve, people will also be inclined to partner with you or to invest in that business. Number four is what I call cultural capital. If you have a cultural understanding of a particular group or a particular society or a way of life or some people, that you have a unique experience or connection to that community. Take, for example, if you understand the Indian, the Chinese, the Yoruba community, when you understand the way they do either their weddings, the way they do their maybe funerals, or something that is unique to them, and you have insight into what they spend. If you listen, if you watch some of these cultures, if you know what they spend during wedding programs, you'll be astonished. Some have built a business empire around people's culture or unique way of doing things in a foreign land. For example, if you are in the West and somebody from maybe Indian or African or Yoruba culture wants to have the same experience they used to have back home, if you can deliver those kind of experiences, that's an access. In order to raise capital, you have a leeway so that you can start from what you got. Number five is what I call financial capital. And I just mentioned that because that is what people think is the number one thing they need. But financial capital is just one of the capitals that you need. And of course, if you have financial capital, that will also start you on. Number six is what I call spiritual capital. You might think, oh, what has spiritual got to do with business? But spiritual capital is also very unique. Look at people that eat a particular type of meat, whether it's kosher food, whether it's halal meal, and some other unique beliefs-based products that some will say we can only use this if there's no animal cruelty. We can only consume this if it's done in certain way. If you understand that and you can offer those kind of spiritually inclined businesses, you are the only person that will be patronized. Or if you are plugged in into certain religious or spiritual communities that trust your brand, that believes in your ethics, that could be a leg up for you to grow or to start that business. Number seven, finally, is what I call material capital. What are the tools? What are the equipment that you have for that business or that you have acquired over the number of years? So these are seven core capitals that you need, but note that if you have any of these capitals, you can easily attract financial capital. If you have intellectual capital, you can attract financial capital. If you have experiential capital, you can attract financial capital. If you have social, cultural, or material or spiritual capital, you can attract financial capital. So don't be hung up. Don't let not having financial capital at the start of your business stop you. Financial capital can be attracted. It doesn't need to be you directly. It might be through joint ventures. It might be through other people's money that we call OPM in business. So don't let financial capital be the reason why you don't be or get on that adventure. Start and evaluate what kind of capitals do you have, and then start from the financial capital. Rushing. I hope this is useful for you. Share this material with your loved one and your network and your friends. But be sure to subscribe to this channel. There will be a link on this side of the uh, video. Subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Bye.